next match is scheduled for 1 round with a 6-minute time limit in the blue belt division at 190 pounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Team Took, this is Bo Alaniz. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing Gracie Baja, this is Elio Longoria.
Bo might be a blue belt jiu-jitsu, but he's a black belt in beards.
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
Both athletes being in the middle.
Aggressive grip fighting right away.
We see some grip fighting here. We see, you know, who gets the next position. Don't really see any wrestling attempts. Maybe a guard pull.
I think we're probably going to see the ref reset here in a minute.
Yeah, I think the ref's going to kind of try to wait for them to settle into a position where he can reset them. Bo's coming up, turtle position here. Elio's doing a good job. He's kind of working the front headlock. Spin to the back. Elio let his hips get way too high there. That was a great position that he could capitalize on. He just made a minor error there. Bo's going to be able to work from this position because he's going to put some good pressure there. You see how he uses his shoulder on the hip, working north-south. He's going to have to ride. He's going to have to ride it out a little bit. Yeah, that was a lot of movement in the first minute and a half. There's a lot going on in that first minute and a half. Because now we can kind of see the pace kind of dial back a little bit.
It's a bit exhausting. This is the point where you want to kind of conserve your energy a little bit more.
Yeah. And again, like I said, you know, think about starting this competing on this stage at such an earlier phase in your journey. You know, especially being a blue belt, you're dealing with a whole bunch of new experiences. You know, the anxiety, the stress. You know, just being there on the spotlight and the adrenaline dump, learning how to manage that adrenaline dump. It's like Elio's trying to work a bow and arrow choke. Elio's name is Shy and H.
Channeling a little Helio here.
Yeah, he's got to channel and get into that Helio right there. Call to Helio. Bo's coming up on a slow single. Looking for an over-under pass. Nice over-under pass.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah. Now we're seeing Elio's pace starting to dial back a little bit. And Bo's just going to have to do a good job of just kind of riding his position out, keeping Elio flat. Yeah. Like to see him get his hips more involved with his pressure.
Get your elbows back in, Bo. Get your elbows back in. Now give me that elbow-knee connection and start turning. That's it. Get rid of that cross.
If you're Bo here, what are you doing to kind of address this?
So adjust from this position, really, you just gotta keep everything tight, fight the hands, and then kind of turn and look for an opening to kind of get your hips out. Maybe pull guard or come up on some kind of wrestling position, maybe a single. His grip is gonna get tighter on Bo's face. If he gets, Elio gets to the leg, he's gonna be able to put a lot of pressure, even with his chin involved in the choke. Oh, he dealt with that really well.
Yeah,
Slipping his head up behind the elbow. You almost have to give your neck more into that choke for the escape.
we're going to have the reset in the middle now.
Bo with the underhook on the far side arm, and then he has the kind of deep half grip with the lapel. And kind of work himself a little bit more underneath him. He'd be able to kind of elevate him, load him up, and maybe look for a sweep. Elio looking for an arm bar.
Just wasn't quite tight enough, not a secure transition there.
Yeah, it wasn't tight enough. He didn't have the elbow. Bo just has to kind of like drive into this position, secure his arm. Elio's still kind of looking for the arm. I want to see him kind of maybe push Bo away and look to recover from here. About a minute and a half left on the clock.
There you go. Over and under control. Move, my friend. Let's go. There you go. No, don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna pass it.
Nice outside stack.
Yeah, I like that grip for that pass.
Yeah.
He's gonna burst now. Come up to your knees.
Nice.
Stay up.
Kind of see Bo is a little bit on autopilot right now. He's just kind of driving through, keeping his connection tight. But I will say, Elio's conditioning is really good. You know, he's been putting a lot of energy output. His energy output is really, really high. From, you know, from start to finish, just moving constantly, trying to recover. Bo being a little bit more methodical with his approach, being more patient, trying to use his pressure, his weight, trying to slow things down a little bit.
30 seconds remaining.
Let's go, man. Let's go, you know. 20 seconds. Stay up, you know. Let's go. Lock it. Lock it, got it.
Looks like he's going for a guillotine. Bo takes a bottom position here. Yeah, it's not enough time on the clock.
Definitely hard fought.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 6-minute time limit has expired. This match is a draw.